Certainly, here is the punctuated version of the text. Hey is coming to you live from a walk in the park with Zoro and Zoe. Hey, get over here, Zoro. I'll tell you a little story about how wrestling gave me superpowers. In this story, I don't condone fighting, but let's just rewind back to when I was 30 years old. I was walking into Northville Hills Golf Course. As I walk in, I greet the greeter and then I see the cart girl. Then I walk in, and I'm paying my dues. I've got a coupon, 2 for 1, so I'm getting my buddy Eric Truither free in golf. As I'm sitting there, the guy walks in and he says, "Hey, Betty, call the police. Somebody just punched Linda in the face." I'm thinking to myself, somebody just punched Linda in the face. Linda is a girl's name, and somebody punched a girl. So I don't know if this is right, wrong, or indifferent, but I thought, okay, someone's getting whooped. Someone's not going anywhere. So what I did is I said, "Who? Where are these guys?" The guy says, "They're out there in the parking lot." So I immediately started jogging. In hindsight, I'm thinking I didn't think about whether this guy is big or small, or there are two of them. I didn't give a rip, so I trot out there, and lo and behold, there are two 25-something-year-olds, tall, skinny, 6 feet, 135-pound kids. Yeah, kids or men. I said, "Hey," I said, "citizens arrest. Which one of you beeps punched that girl in the face?" There's a guy by the door, there's a guy by the rear of the car, and the guy in the front goes, "Hey, man, she put her hands on me first." He starts to pull a golf club out of his bag, and I know what that means. You're going to pull your golf club out, kid. So I immediately closed about 25 feet in about 2 seconds. I had to throat jack him over the hood and push his face into the concrete on the asphalt. I said, "Hey, I told you not to move, man." As I'm holding this guy down, people are starting to jog out, and he's going, "I can't breathe." And his brother comes running around the car. As I see him run around the car, I just got low in my stance and stalled him. As he turned the corner, boom, blast double. He folded over my back like rubber. He slammed on the asphalt. I said, "I told you not to move." So I get this guy's arm across his throat, and I'm kneeling on his back. I'm like, "Don't move, man." And his brother comes around the car to get me again. So as he comes around the car, I kind of helped him by grabbing him by the neck and making him run a little faster than he wanted. He skipped off the asphalt like a rock on water. I was like, "I told you not to move." By this time, the other guy's trying to get me, so I slam him down. I might have put my forearm in his throat. He goes, "I can't breathe," and he went out. I was like, holy crap, here we go. So everyone's standing around watching this kid get choked out. So I pick him up and throw him on the median just because I had to do something. By this time, the other guy tried to get me again. And it's the weirdest scene because their dad showed up. Maybe because he was there, I don't know. But he's like, "Those are my boys. Those are my boys." I said, "Well, your boys are a couple of punks." Then the kid that I choked out goes, "You hit my brother." I said, "I threw him off the asphalt." So this kid decides he wants to spit on me. "You spit on me." Everyone's like, get him, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're not getting away with that." So I went fake punch, double leg, fake punch, blast double, and blew him out again. Dang it, this time my elbow skipped off the asphalt, and I blew my elbow open. I was so pissed. Then all lasted like 5 minutes, but it was a long time. The cops showed up, and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to jail for sure. These guys are all messed up. One can't even remember his name, and the other guy's face looks like he just got in a motorcycle accident. The guy called the manager of the golf course and goes, no, he's okay. He stopped them, and the cop says, "Thanks, man." I was like, all right. As I'm walking through this line of 12 men that are watching me do this for 5 minutes, one guy says, "Hey, man." He's smoking a cigar. He goes, "Man, you can really handle yourself." I was like, I'm a wrestler. With deep sorrow, we announce the unexpected loss of Mike Krause, a legend in the wrestling world. His passing is a profound loss for the Linear, Michigan wrestling community and the global wrestling fraternity. Mike Krause, known for his coaching prowess, was more than a coach. He was a mentor, motivator, and an inspiration to countless athletes. His commitment to the sport and its values was unwavering. Mike's influence extended far beyond the mat. He mentored coaches, championed the sport, and served as a role model for young athletes. His legacy as a transformative force in wrestling and character development will endure through those he touched. We offer our deepest condolences to his family. Your support and memories are appreciated. May his soul find eternal peace. Farewell, Coach Krause.